Two windows. Far and near. Mia and Tom are good friends. They like to play. They like to learn. Today, they have new things. One is a telescope. One is a microscope. They are excited. Mia looks at the telescope. It is long. It is black. It has a big eye. Tom looks at the microscope. It is small. It has a light. It has many lenses. Mia takes the telescope. What is this for? She asks. Tom says, it is for far things. Mia says, oh, far things? Tom nods his head. Yes, far things. They go outside. The sun is up. It is day. They cannot see stars, but they can see a tree. The tree is tall. A bird is in the tree. The bird is small. Mia puts the telescope on a table. It is not easy. The telescope is heavy. She looks through the telescope. She sees the tree. She sees the bird. The bird looks bigger. It is far away. Look, Tom, Mia says. The bird is big now. Tom comes. He looks through the telescope. Wow, he says. The bird is very big. They see the bird's feathers. They see its small eyes. The bird is far, but the telescope makes it look close. They try to look at a flower. The flower is close. It is in the garden. Mia points the telescope at the flower. She looks. I cannot see it well, she says. It is blurry. Tom looks. Yes, it is not clear, he says. The telescope is for far things. The flower is too close. Now it is night. The sky is dark. The moon is up. The moon is far. Mia and Tom go outside again. They have the telescope. They look at the moon. Mia looks first. Oh, the moon is so big. She says. She sees craters. She sees dark spots. The moon is far, far away. But the telescope makes it look close. It is like the moon is near their house. Tom looks. It is amazing, he says. I see the moon's face. They look for a long time. The telescope is good for the moon. The moon is far. The telescope helps them see far. Then they look for stars. The stars are many. They are very far. Mia points the telescope to the sky. She looks. She sees many stars. They look brighter. Some look bigger. They are far away. The telescope helps them see far into the sky. Tom looks. I see a star group, he says. It is beautiful. The stars are tiny without the telescope. With the telescope, they are more clear. They are far, but the telescope brings them closer to their eyes. The telescope is for far objects. Very far objects. Like the moon and stars. Like a bird in a far tree. They put the telescope inside. It is cold outside. They are happy. They saw far things. The telescope is good for far. Now, they look at the microscope. It is small. It has a small table. It has a light under the table. Tom remembers. This is for small things, he says. Mia nods. Yes, small things. They find a leaf. It is a green leaf. It fell from the tree. Tom puts the leaf on a glass slide. He puts the slide on the microscope's table. He turns on the light. The light shines up. Mia looks first. She turns a small wheel. The leaf looks bigger. She turns it more. Wow, she says. The leaf has many lines. The lines are very small to the eye. But the microscope makes them big. It makes them clear. Tom looks. I see small cells, he says. They look like tiny boxes. The leaf is small to their eyes. But under the microscope, it is a big world. The microscope shows tiny details. Things that are very close. Things that are too small to see with their eyes. They find a drop of water. It is from a puddle. Mia puts the water drop on a glass slide. She puts it under the microscope. Tom looks. He turns the wheel. I see small things moving, he shouts. They are tiny. The water drop looks empty to their eyes. But the microscope shows a hidden world. Tiny creatures swim. They are very small. So small they are invisible without the microscope. The microscope makes small things big. Very big. It helps them see close. Very close. They try to look at a sugar grain. It is tiny. Mia puts one sugar grain on the slide. Tom looks. He sees the sugar grain's shape. It is clear. It has sharp edges. Without the microscope, it is just a tiny white speck. With the microscope, it is a crystal. It is a small thing. The microscope makes it big. Mia thinks, what if we use the microscope to see the moon? She asks. Tom shakes his head. No, he says. The moon is far. The microscope is for close things. Very close things. They go outside with the microscope. Mia tries to point it at the moon. She cannot. The microscope is not for far. It is for near. It is for very, very small things that are right under it. The moon is too far away. The microscope cannot reach the moon. It is like trying to use a small magnifying glass to see a star. It does not work. They bring an ant from the garden. The ant is very small. Tom carefully puts the ant on the slide. He puts it under the microscope. Mia looks. She turns the wheel. Oh, the ant has many legs. She says. Its body has 3 parts. The ant looks huge under the microscope. Its tiny hairs are visible. Its small eyes are visible. The microscope makes the ant look like a giant monster. But it is just a small ant. It is a close object. The microscope makes close, small things big. They remember the telescope. The telescope makes far things look close and big. The microscope makes close, tiny things look big. They're different. Mia picks up a tiny stone. It is very small. She puts it under the microscope. She sees tiny colors in the stone. She sees small lines. It is beautiful. The microscope helps her see the small world. Tom looks at the sky. He thinks about the telescope. The telescope helps him see the big world far away. The moon, the stars. These are far, big things in the sky. The telescope makes them closer to his eyes. Mia points to a small dust particle on the table. Can we see this with the telescope? She asks. Tom shakes his head. No, he says. The dust particle is too close. It is too small. The telescope needs far things. Big, far things. He picks up the dust particle with a finger. He puts it on a slide. He places it under the microscope. Mia looks. The dust particle is not so small now. It has a shape. It has colors. It is a small world of its own. The microscope helps them see tiny close things. So, the telescope is for far objects. Like the moon and stars. Like a far ship on the sea. Or a distant mountain. It collects light from far away and makes the image bigger so we can see it better. It makes far things look close. It helps to explore space. The microscope is for close objects. Like a leaf's cells. Like tiny insects. Or drops of water. It takes small things that are very near and makes their images much bigger. It helps us see very small details that our eyes cannot see. It helps to explore tiny worlds. They are both tools to see things. But they see different kinds of things. One sees far away. One sees very close. One sees big things far away. One sees small things very close. Mia takes the telescope. She looks at the garden fence across the yard. The fence is far. With the telescope, she sees the wood grain of the fence clearly. The telescope makes the far fence feel closer. Tom takes the microscope. He looks at a hair from his head. The hair is thin. It is small. Under the microscope, the hair looks like a thick rope. He sees small scales on the hair. The microscope makes the small, close hair look very big. The telescope helps us see the world far from us. The microscope helps us see the world small and near us. They are both important. They open different windows to different parts of the world. Mia and Tom understand now. The telescope is for big, distant objects. You point it up or across a long distance. The microscope is for tiny, nearby objects. You put them right on its small table. They are happy to have both. They will explore the sky with the telescope. They will explore the small world with the microscope. They will learn many things. They will see far and they will see near. They will see big and they will see small. The telescope helps with far, big things. The microscope helps with close, tiny things. They are different. They are good.